Hi, I'm Gemma Charles, Deputy Editor of Campaign Magazine. Welcome to the Purpose Awards EMEA 2020. After the high calibre of winners on display on day one, I'm really looking forward to seeing what day two has got in store. Enjoy!
Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Purpose Awards EMEA 2020. Yesterday we celebrated 11 amazing campaigns, so congratulations once again to all of those winners and to everyone who entered this year. The remainder of this year's awards are coming up in just a moment, but first, the Purpose Awards is delighted to support its charity partner Skylarks, a small UK charity that provides activities and therapies for children with disabilities and additional needs, as well as care for their whole families. Here is more about them.
Skylarks is not just about removing the isolation that children with disabilities and their families can feel. It's also about helping the children and young people and their families to thrive. Please do consider giving a donation today and helping Skylarks to continue the fantastic work that it does.
And you can find out more about Skylarks on the Purpose Awards website. It's almost time to reveal our final winners, after a quick word of introduction from some of this year's judges.
As Chair of Judges, to say a very big congratulations to all of our winners this year. We judges had a tough time of it. There were some brilliant entries, much heated debate and discussion, but in the end what we were looking for were the campaigns that had made the biggest difference. That's what Purpose is all about. It's about shifting the needle on the issues that count.
I was really delighted to help with the judging this year and to get an inside track on some fantastic campaigns putting purpose at the heart.
It's fantastic to be part of an award ceremony that celebrates work that uses the powers of marketing to achieve good in the world. As per usual, the work that stood out was the stuff that was brave, uncompromising, and genuinely felt like it wanted to make a proper difference to the world in which we live.
One of the things that really stood out for me was how many different types of entries there were from different brands, different sectors and organisations, and from different agencies as well, all different sizes and types. So it's fantastic to see.
It's been a rollercoaster year for, I think, all of us, not only in comms but across the board. And I think this year has really proved the need for campaigns that actually deliver on purpose. So best of luck, fingers crossed, and looking forward to seeing the winners when they're finally announced.
Please remember to spread the word about today's winners using the hashtag Purpose Awards or tag us at UK Purpose Awards. Right, we start with the Charity or NGO Awards. And first up, it's the Best Environmental Cause Campaign. There are 5 finalists. National Refill Day for City to Sea Refill by 23 Red. E.ON Let's Clear the Air by Engine UK. Blue Insider James Blunt Business Insider Takeover Blue Marine Foundation by Freud's. Global Climate Strike for UK Student Climate Network by Greenhouse PR. And Girl Guiding Make a Fantastic #Plastic Promise by Pegasus. But the winning environmental cause campaign is Girl Guiding Make a Fantastic #Plastic Promise by Pegasus. With a survey of 76,000 girls finding that 88% see the environment as a high priority for change, this campaign engaged girl guides and MPs. Positioning girl guiding as relevant to modern priorities, over 100,000 members took part, 98% making a commitment to reduce plastic use, while 39 parliamentarians engaged on the issue.
Well, this is certainly different, but a massive cheers and thank you very much for this amazing award. We're super chuffed at the Pegasus team to have won it for Girl Guides, and well done to the Girl Guides team. It was a huge group effort. Cheers.
Environmental Cause Campaign. Girl Guiding Make a Fantastic #Plastic Promise by Pegasus. Next, the Charity or NGO Award for the Best Equality and Inclusion Cause Campaign. with 3 finalists this time. Special Olympics World Games Abu Dhabi 2019 by Freud's. Embracing Complexity for Autistica by JPA Health. And Woman Up for World Child Cancer by Pegasus. And from those, the winner is Embracing Complexity for Autistica by JPA Health. To highlight the experience of people with multiple neurodevelopmental conditions, a coalition of 16 charities, led by Autistica, compiled a report which, after its launch in Parliament, prompted a major change in thinking to provide a joined-up approach to the issue across health and social care, justice and education.
Thank you so much to PR Week for choosing Autistica and JPA for the charity or NGO Best Equality and Inclusion campaign for the Embracing Complexity Coalition. This coalition would not exist without its members. Thank you for everything you do to support people with neurodevelopmental conditions.
Equality and Inclusion Cause Campaign. Embracing Complexity by JPA Health. Time now for the Best Fundraising Campaign, where there are 3 finalists. Promises to Action by Al Nada Society. Supporting the Frontline of Humanitarian Care by Médecins Sans Frontières UK by Crafted. And #Change the Odds by Mercy Ships UK. But taking the charity or NGO award for Best Fundraising Campaign. Supporting the Frontline of Humanitarian Care by Médecins Sans Frontières UK by Crafted. With Brexit and the general election dominating news pre-Christmas, Médecins Sans Frontières UK set out to increase awareness and reach potential donors with a positive message. The result was the most complex digital campaign MSF UK has ever run. Designed to react to how the viewer acts. The result was a rise in donations to £1.2 million.
We're absolutely delighted to have won the award for Best Fundraising Campaign of the Purpose Awards. Both the team at MSF and our agency Crafted are proud of the ambitious and creative campaign we put together. Its results will continue to have an impact on MSF and become the foundation for our digital campaigns in the future.
Winning for the Best Fundraising Campaign, supporting the Frontline of Humanitarian Care for Médecins Sans Frontières UK by Crafted. Next, the Best Health Cause Campaign, where 2 go head-to-head for the trophy. Giving to Help Others, all about organs, for Team Margot Foundation and All Good Co. by Everfi Edcoms. And #Pain No Filter versus Arthritis by Headland Consultancy. But the winner, and taking the trophy, is #Pain No Filter versus Arthritis by Headland Consultancy. This campaign focused on the reality of arthritis, debunking misconceptions while galvanising support among young people with the condition. People with arthritis were asked to post one image depicting the reality of living with it, to coincide with World Arthritis Day. Followers of the charity grew 954% on launch day and a further 10% during the campaign.
From everyone here at Versus Arthritis, thank you so much. This award is truly recognition of the impact of the pain, fatigue and isolation of arthritis. So thank you so much.
Health Cause Campaign. #Pain No Filter versus Arthritis by Headland Consultancy. It's charity or NGO public awareness cause campaigns in the spotlight next, with no fewer than 6 finalists. #The Real Cheeky Nandos for World Animal Protection UK by Alfred. Lonely Not Alone for Co-op Foundation by Effervescent. The National Lottery's 25th birthday by Freud's. Somewhere to Believe In for Win by Stein IAS. The Store of Modern Childhood for the Children's Society by W&XYZ. And Stammer by Zag. And from those, the judges first awarded a high commendation here, and that goes to Zag. Well done to you. But taking the trophy, it's hashtag The Real Cheeky Nandos for World Animal Protection UK by Alfred. Alfred's brief was to expose poor animal welfare standards and encourage customers to call for change. At The Real Cheeky Nandos mimicked the brand's own content. The campaign delivered 1 million impressions, and with significant press coverage, petition signatures total 35,000. Nando's is now looking at changes to improve issues in its supply chain.
We are so thankful to be here, and we are equally as excited to be accepting this amazing award on behalf of Alfred and World Animal Protection. We are so grateful and so proud of the work we have done on this amazing campaign. Hot off the press today, Nando's have agreed to sign, and they have agreed that they will no longer be using fast-growing chickens. With such an amazing accomplishment, The Real Cheeky Nando's will not stop here.
Public Awareness Cause Campaign. Hashtag The Real Cheeky Nandos by Alfred. Moving into the public sector now, we come to the award for Best Equality and Inclusion Cause Campaign, with these 3 finalists. Hashtag Erase the Grey by Glasgow Caledonian University. Irish Human Rights and Equality Commission's Disability Rights Campaign by Language. And Dimensions Learning Disability and Autism Leaders List 2019 by Stand Agency. And from those, there's a high commendation for Language. But the winner, and taking the Public Sector Award for Best Equality and Inclusion Cause Campaign, it's hashtag Erase the Grey by Glasgow Caledonian University. This campaign focused on gender-based violence, challenging myths and publicising support for students, staff and visitors at the university. The key creative element was a striking design of white and grey text on a black background with challenging messages, while hashtag Erase the Grey exceeded all objectives, extending its impact well beyond the university.
We're absolutely delighted to receive this Purpose Award for our gender-based violence prevention campaign, Erase the Grey. I'd like to thank the staff and student team who are responsible for designing, developing and delivering the campaign. The success of the campaign really is down to that collaborative team effort across the whole institution.
Equality and Inclusion Cause Campaign. Hashtag Erase the Grey by Glasgow Caledonian University. Next in the public sector spotlight, it's environmental cause campaigns, with a trophy going to one of 2 finalists. The Missing Piece for Smart Energy GB by Hill and Knowlton Strategies. Or Transport for London's Ultra Low Emission Zone by VCCP. 2 strong finalists, but taking the award, it's Transport for London's Ultra Low Emission Zone by VCCP. This campaign used the introduction of London's Ultra Low Emission Zone to create a step change in attitudes to driving and reducing emissions. It made an explicit link between car use and air quality, particularly on children's health. And now the proportion of Londoners who agree TfL is working to improve air quality in the city has risen from 49% to 62%.
On behalf of TfL, thank you very much for recognising our work on the Ultra Low Emission Zone. Our campaign increased awareness, increased compliance and reduced ultimately emissions in London, ensuring that every Londoner has the right to breathe cleaner air and creating a blueprint for other cities to follow, we hope. Thank you very much.
Environmental Cause Campaign winner. Transport for London's Ultra Low Emission Zone by VCCP. We come now to the Public Sector Award for the Best Health Cause Campaign. And this time, 4 finalists. We are the NHS Nursing Recruitment Campaign for NHS England by Freud's. Every Mind Matters for Public Health England and NHS England by Freud's. Life Lolly, the life-saving lollipop for Bone Marrow Donor Centre of the University Hospital Dusseldorf by Ketchum Germany, BBDO Düsseldorf, Peter Schmidt Group, Fuse Omnicom Media Group Germany, OMD Germany and Area Solutions. And we are the NHS for the National Health Service by Mullen Lowe Group UK. There's a high commendation here for Freud's and Every Mind Matters. Congratulations. But the winner is Life Lolly, the life-saving lollipop. Germany's Bone Marrow Donation Centre needed more 18 to 30-year-olds to donate DNA samples. The answer was the Life Lolly, a heart-shaped lollipop that provides a tasty way to collect DNA and an opportunity for the selfie generation to share their good deed, a social challenge that saw donor registrations exceed 15,000 in 3 months.
Congratulations on the awards. Life Lolly was a phenomenal campaign. Everybody that was on the judging panel that spoke about it was raving about the simplicity of the idea, but also how smartly it was executed from a comms and from a media perspective. There was some really sort of clever touches throughout the campaign that took what was a very, very sharp idea and turned it into a brilliant campaign. I particularly like the Borussia Dortmund coloured hearts. I thought that was a very nice touch.
Public Sector Health Cause Campaign winner, Life Lolly, the life-saving lollipop by Ketchum Germany, BBDO Düsseldorf, Peter Schmidt Group, Fuse Omnicom Media Group Germany, OMD Germany and Area Solutions. We now come to the Specialist Awards, starting with the best use of celebrity or influencers, where there are 2 contenders. The National Lottery's 25th birthday by Freud's, and Every Mind Matters for Public Health England and NHS England, also by Freud's. And from those, the winner is Every Mind Matters for Public Health England and NHS England. This campaign sought to publicise a new evidence-based online mental health tool and focused on a number of different high-profile figures talking about their mental health and how they manage it, and encouraging public confidence to do the same. The 3-year goal of creating 1 million personal action plans was reached within 3 weeks.
Mental health problems can affect anyone at any time, and they don't recognise fame, profile or status. Getting that message across has made a difference to hundreds of thousands of people, and this award is shared by Public Health England, the team at Freud's and our friends and colleagues at Atomized.
Taking the Specialist Award for the best use of celebrity or influencers, Every Mind Matters by Freud's. Next, the award for Best Proof of Authenticity. So who's taking the trophy? There are 3 contenders. RAF Recruitment and Misinformation War Room by BFBS Creative. Alfred Landecker Foundation by Freud's. And DHL's Got Heart for DHL Express by the Maverick Group. And the winner is DHL's Got Heart by the Maverick Group. In this winning campaign, DHL employees were invited to share their charitable stories. One champion was selected from each of the 100 contributing countries and a donation given to their cause. Overall, DHL's Got Heart donated more than €500,000 to over 100 causes, helping an estimated 100,000 disadvantaged people across the world.
Thank you so much for recognising the Maverick Group and DHL's Got Heart for this award. We are over the moon, and thank you to our wonderful clients who trust us to develop this powerful initiative that's impacting communities all over the world. And thank you to our Mavericks for working so hard to make the campaign a success.
Best Proof of Authenticity winner, DHL's Got Heart by the Maverick Group. Next, the award for the best use of digital and social media, with 5 fine contenders. Social Media Spouses by BFBS Academy. Supporting the front line of humanitarian care, for Médecins Sans Frontières UK by Crafted. Black Friday Pandemonium for WWF UK by Facebook. Lucky Bastards by Lucky Generals. And Back Her Business for NatWest Group by Vayner Media. And we have a judge's high commendation here for Facebook. Congratulations. But the winner and taking the trophy is Lucky Bastards by Lucky Generals. This in-house campaign targeted hatred on social media by disarming and confusing offenders rather than take them on. Through a Lucky Bastards Twitter account, the agency looked for social media offenders who used the word bastards to describe certain groups and turned their messages of hate into donations, benefiting over 100 charities. Best use of digital or social media. Lucky Bastards by Lucky Generals. The Specialist Award for the best use of technology now, and this time no shortlist, just an outright winner. So taking the award for the best use of technology, it's Travel to 2050 for Smart Energy GB and National Trust by AMV BBDO. This was a campaign to encourage over 65s to accept smart meters using a multimedia time travel experience on 6 National Trust sites. Visitors travelled through time, discovering what these sites could look like if left unprotected from climate change. The result was an 18% increase in visitors prepared to accept a smart meter.
We're delighted to have won this Purpose Award thanks to all the team at Smart Energy GB who worked so hard. Thanks also to our agency AMV and our partner National Trust for helping us to deliver such a fantastic campaign to highlight the environmental benefits of smart meters.
Best use of technology, Travel to 2050 by AMV BBDO. Our last Specialist Award is for Best Use of Creativity, and we have 4 finalists. Be a Good A-Hole by City to Sea. Life-Saving Wax for Public Health England and Treatwell by Freud's and Proud Robinson and Partners. Smashed, The Looking Glass for the film and TV charity by Kindred, the Thornbreak Collective, Craft and December 19. And finalist number 4, The Store of Modern Childhood for the Children's Society by W and XYZ. And from those, the judges awarded 2 high commendations, one for W and XYZ, and the other for Kindred, the Thornbreak Collective, Craft and December 19. Congratulations to you both. But the winner, and taking the award for the best use of creativity, it's Life-Saving Wax for Public Health England and Treatwell by Freud's and Proud Robinson and Partners. This campaign focused on the disparity that, as cervical screening numbers decline, more women are having intimate waxing. So beauty therapists were trained to help women see screening as a potentially life-saving part of self-care. 1,500 signed up, and their campaign led to 100,000 more screenings over the same period the previous year.
Intimate waxing and the big C aren't exactly obvious bedfellows, but creatively overcoming taboo was key to this campaign's success. It happened because of the brave and honest approach of Freud's and Proud Robinson, along with the trust and support of Public Health England and Treatwell, for which we're very grateful.
Best Use of Creativity winner, Life-Saving Wax by Freud's and Proud Robinson and Partners. Our penultimate presentation is to the prestigious award for Brand of the Year. And one of 3 strong contenders is set to take the trophy and the title. Barbie for Barbie's 60th anniversary. Co-op, It's What We Do by Lucky Generals. Or Hearst, a positive force for good. And from those, there's first a high commendation for Barbie. Well done. But the winner and Purpose Awards Brand of the Year is for Co-op, It's What We Do, by Lucky Generals. Lucky General's brief was to move the co-op from being seen as vaguely ethical to showing how it makes a real difference. The campaign's tagline, It's What We Do, focuses on how the co-op does good things every day. Its launch married the message with thousands of tangible examples, resulting in consumer sentiment targets being exceeded as brand feeling grew to 32%.
At Lucky Generals, we're chuffed that our campaign has been recognised for celebrating that whenever you shop with Co-op, it does good. And we did it cooperatively. Of course we did, with our agency friends at Dentsu, ITG, Kin & Carter and River, and our wonderful clients at Co-op. It's what we do. Cheers.
2020 Purpose Awards Brand of the Year. Co-op, It's What We Do, by Lucky Generals. And so, to our final award, to the Campaign of the Year. On screen are all the category winners in contention for this top accolade. And we can now reveal that the winner, claiming both the trophy and title Campaign of the Year, is Life Lolly, the life-saving lollipop for the Bone Marrow Donor Centre of the University Hospital Dusseldorf.
This is to extend the judges' congratulations to this year's Campaign of the Year, the Life Lolly, the life-saving lollipop from a group of agencies in Germany. This campaign, designed to increase the number of young people willing to give a stem cell donation to tackle blood cancer amongst children. A beautifully created campaign, very clever tactic to collect swab samples in the form of a heart-shaped lolly, beautifully creative, fantastic social media strategy, and most important, the campaign worked. It has led to a rapid increase in the number of people held on the database. It will make a real difference to children's lives. A fabulous campaign. Our congratulations, well done.
Congratulations on winning the best overall campaign at the Purpose Awards. Life Lolly was simple, smart, strategic, and more importantly, suckable. It was a hands-down winner.
Already this year's winner for Best Health Cause campaign. The life-saving lollipop is now the Purpose Awards Campaign of the Year 2020. Congratulations to Ketchum Germany, BBDO Dusseldorf, Peter Schmidt Group, Fuse Omnicom Media Group Germany, OMD Germany, and Area Solutions. Well, that's it for the 2020 Purpose Awards. Thank you for joining us. Huge congratulations to all the finalists and, of course, to the winners. You can find more about all of the winners across both days at prweek.com. And finally, we look forward to seeing you and your teams next year for the 2021 Purpose Awards, coming back stronger than ever. Thank you for joining us.